Hi guys, welcome to the first ever episode of the My Value series. My name is Ville, and today we'll be titling this episode Value to Self. Now, in an earlier video, we made mention that consider yourself the most important person in every relationship. Simple reason for this: the value you place on yourself determines the amount of output you put in the relationship. The higher value you place on yourself, the more you put into that relationship, and vice versa. Now, there are two aspects in our life that determine the value we place on ourselves. First of all, we have the opinion of others, and secondly, we have our flaws or our mistakes. Now, opinion of others is very important, and first, the opinions other people have about you greatly increases or decreases the value you put on yourself. But this naturally should not be so. If you put yourself as the highest person in every relationship, then your opinion is primary, and it must always be so. So you must have to change that mentality of having the opinion of others to greatly influence the way you value yourself. The new mentality we are supposed to emulate is supposed to be the mentality of ownership. Own every aspect of yourself. Don't give excuses. Own every aspect of yourself. Take, for example, you're considered to be fat. I want you to own that aspect of fatness. You have a good reason for being fat. It makes your hips and your breasts show some more. Own it and let them know that your opinion is primary and central to yourself. Any other opinion is secondary, and that's the way to deal with it. That way your value is always at the maximum and you're capable of giving the best of yourself in every relationship. Let's talk about the second and most sensitive aspect, which is our flaws. Our flaws are very big value depressants, and we must handle this. Now, there are two types of flaws: temporary and permanent. For those of you with temporary flaw, it means that you can improve yourself, and I suggest you do exactly that. Go improve your lives and then live your lives as best as you can. God bless you. For you with a permanent flaw, be it a handicap, say you're one-legged or you're one-handed, there is some hope for you. Some school of thought say that you should accept yourself the way you are and just move on. I am totally against that. Accepting yourself means that there is no better way for you to do it. You should just manage the situation, which is something I don't condone with. For me, I want you to put this into your mind. You have a handicap, employ it. What do I mean by employ it? Make it work for you 100%. Now, let's take that you're a one-handed person. Look for a hobby that makes you and your one-handedness more valuable. Look for a hobby like basketball and become the greatest and the first one-handed person who plays great basketball. That skyrockets your value to 100%, 1,000% even. You can use that to boost up your morale. A one-legged person, be the one-legged person to set a goal that you're going to do something all the one-legged people cannot do. That is the way to do with your flaws. When you make that happen, your value increases 100 and 1,000%. So the two things you're supposed to take away from this video are: number one, your opinion is primary and you own every aspect of yourself, so always have confidence in your opinions. And number two, for those of you who have flaws, employ it, don't just accept it. Make it work for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for the next video. Like, share, and I hope your values, the way you value yourself, increases exponentially. Stay tuned for the other episodes of My Value. Have a good day. Ville.